Hey everyone, welcome to Thoughts to Treasures. It's Connie. Let's do some late night crafting. If you don't see the little red live button at the top of the screen, you are watching replay. Hashtag replay to let me know that you're here. If you do see that little red live button, come on in, let's get crafty. I know it's late, it's not my normal time to go on, but you know what? Sometimes we gotta do things differently to mix it up a little bit. So let me get myself pulled up over here. Maybe, let's see. Give me a second if you are popping on. Find myself. Maybe? Oh, maybe there we are. There's Sydney. There she is. What is she doing? There she is. Well, come here. Do you want to come up here? Come here. Well, then you can't do that. There you are. There's the precious puppy. Yes, just a precious puppy. Yes, it is. I got to do this, though. I know. You probably were missing me all the time. There she is. There she is. There she is. All right, well. All right, now look what you're doing. All right, I think I'm on. Hey, Inez. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Linda. How is everybody doing? That went too far. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
How is everybody? That's my little crazy mutt. She's just a little craziness. She's upset because now I'm going live and she needs my attention. Teresa, did you make it? I don't know. Teresa said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I fell asleep in the movie theater. I'm wide awake now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was boring. Don't go see it. I don't know. That's just not my taste. Ross picked it. It really wasn't much to pick from. But yeah, that was not. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's a mess. Now she's gonna lay under my feet. Don't go see it. It was 3,000 something. I don't know. Something with 3,000 in it. I still didn't even know the name of it. I honestly don't. But I did take me a little siesta. I'm just going to let you know. Shh. I'm going to call myself out. I took a little nap in the movie theater. Good thing it was only $3. I didn't waste that much money. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Jude. How are you? Oh my gosh, it was funny. Ross was like, you never like anything. I'm like, that just was not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't go see it. And he said, and I quote, the critics said it sucked, but the people said they had mixed emotions about it. Yeah, well, I was one of the mixed emotions that said, don't waste your money. I know, see? That was hard work. See, now you know. Now you see the class clown isn't all classy clowny when he's in front of the camera having to do the work. See, there's the class clown. Not all talky when it's in front of the camera. Sydney, what are you chewing on? Stop. Let me close that before you take things out. Hey, Jessica! Wreck-It Ralph Crafting, they come to... Are you gonna open a page, Ralph? Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. And, right, entertain, do the craft. Come on, is that... See, I like to do it all. Come on. I know. Seriously, Jude. We need to call him out on his shenanigans. Takes a lot, Ralph. It takes a lot. Let me just tell you. I mean, you've seen it. All right. So, first I want to show you that Sydney threw everything over here. But that's not what I want to show you. I think this is... Oh, I'm going to fall off the chair. Hold on. Sydney, look what you did. Oh my God. Sydney, you just completely made a mess here. Now go lay down. Because if you chew anything up, go lay down. Go. Lay down. Don't you yell at me. Go down there. Go. Go. I'm going to beat your butt. All right, I can see she's not going to be staying down here this long. Get out of it. Sydney, come over here and lay down. Now. She completely knocked the entire box over and fell out. No. No. Sit. Oh, now there's going to be a competition between Jude and Ralph going live. I don't know about that one. Sit down. You chew one thing up and you're going to get your butt beat right here on camera. Stop it. So I did want to say, even though he's took over the studio today, he did bring me some goodies and I wanted to show you what he brought me. I want to show you what he brought me. So he gave me some Happy Mail. No competition, he wins. Jude said she's going to go when she's ready. So we'll have to figure something out to do with all these. He got me this leaf. Whew. I think I rushed down here too fast. This says Harvest Wishes. I know we can do things with these. Of course we can do things with these. An owl, an owl, an owl. Hey Doris, how are you? He can be nice. I know. See, look, all these goodness. Here's another leaf, and another leaf, and a pumpkin. But wait, there's more. And then we have little trucks in the green, in the blue, and in the red. Isn't that cool? Plus, because he didn't think I had enough paint apparently. Hey Shirley! And then all these little paints. And we may be using some tonight. Just gonna tell you, we may be using some of these tonight. Well, they do have the classic caramel in there. Ooh, yep, that's the one I needed. I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking we might slap a napkin on him. Slap a napkin on him kind of projects. That was nice of him. So I have to say, I don't like to admit it because we're live and lots of people can hear me. It was very nice of him. He can be nice. He can be. Now Connie went to the Walmart today before she went to the movies. And she had to find some browns and some folly colors because, you know, you all are, hey, Melissa, I took a nice nap. Does that say anything? Thank you. If you sprinkle or spread, let me know so I can put you down. I do have Bertha started, so remember, only comments with words work when it goes off. You might go live before both of them. He was playing Santa Claus. Shh. He needs to dye that thing white. Yes, if you sprinkle or spread, let me know. Please, please, please do it. Hey, Cindy, how are you? So I went, like I told you, I have the browns or the ickies and the, so I went and I took up on all the brown colors. See if we could do anything with the fall and the brown. And I did find this cool, it's called King's Gold. And I thought that was kind of a cool leafy color, because you'll see what we're doing. Then I got some Golden Sunset. I don't know. They look folly to me, so I was going for it. We got Flamenco Red, Flame. This is a Melissa. These are Melissa colors. I don't know what the heck they are. We got Khaki. That kind of looked halfway decent. Then I got two Flamenco Reds. Well, I didn't mean to get two, but okay. Well, we got two. It's okay. We can always use reds. And then I got some Spiced Berry. I don't know what color that is. And then I got these two reminded me. It's Concord Grape, and then this reminded me of Halloween. And I have a Halloween project coming up. I thought they would be perfect for it. It's like I'm scrambling for things. Vicky's not on, is she? Thank you, Krista. Thank you. So I said, you know what? Let's play with these colors and see what comes up. Because I don't have more like, I don't know, primaries and nothing fall-like. So it's either you go mix the colors, and I'm like, no, we're not mixing anything. And I might have to go get some colors. But we're going to do this little guy tonight. Paint, 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 more paint. Thank you, Vicky. How are you surviving, Vicky? Thank you, Cindy. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're having a good night. Oh, we have Linda Fabian. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
And this is the third already of the. Guys, we got a goal of getting 1,000 this month. Okay, my goal is to get 5,000 by December. So we got September, October, November, and December. We have 4 months to get 3,000. But if we get it in early December, then we can get these guys on here live. So sprinkle, 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 spread, 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 and sprinkle. I mean, it's getting out there. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this piece. This piece, they say cut, but I don't know. I like it kind of, his eyeball don't need to stick out, so we're going to stick it in. I think I'm going to dispose of it. I don't like that piece. They said use it because they actually made you cut 2 of them. I did not create this file, but this is what it's going to look like. So you guys are going to help me paint it. You know how you love to help me. So we got pieces to the squirrel. We got all kinds of pieces. We got a back piece, which is his tail. We got his front body, and so we're gonna work. And we got the leaves, and we got the fall. And I do have the word hello that we're going to put in with the thing. Melissa, next time you might think twice about me putting an eye on and going, okay, that looks good. Isn't it adorable? Vicky, this could all be yours when you get your Glowforge. Just saying. They got some cool files out there. And the thing with these are, and I'm just going to say this to anybody that has a Glowforge or wants to think about getting a Glowforge, if you buy a file, okay, this is the file, this is the complete file. You can use it as a door hanger. But you know what? You could sit there now, say you just want to use the squirrel for something, you can just make the squirrel. You don't have to cut everything and say, okay, well, it says use it that way. For a week. Hey, there you go. I'll teach you everything. But then you can just you can make this as large as you want, small as you want, whatever you need it for. You don't have to use it. But then say you want some leaves for another project. You've got them on here. You can take this off of here, and you don't have to just make this. I am making this because I think it's cute, and I do like the rounds. So now I do keep mine, which with the Glow Forge, unless you use the pass-through, the largest you can do is like a 10.5. I have Ross cut me rounds at 11. Just because if I want to do cardstock with them and Mod Podge the cardstock on, when you do a 12 or a 13 or a 14 inch round, you got to kind of, the acorns are cute too, aren't they? You gotta have to piece it together. I don't like piecing it together because then you gotta worry about the pattern and the seam. I don't do all that. Let's keep it at 11. That way the cardstock will fit on it. I think this is a nice size for a door. This is the size I have on my door, and I think it fits perfect. It's not too little. It's not too big. You know, when you get to the 18 inchers, I can't handle the 18 inch. Just saying. Take that as you want. 18's a little too big for me. Thank you, Tracy. How are you, my friend? I missed my beautiful friend. Come on, I'm sorry. I was So we're gonna paint this up and you guys are gonna help. So now, like I said, I bought me some brand new colors we're gonna try out. Ralph's got some colors in here I know that I definitely want to take a look at. These browns that he has in here. We've got browns and everything else. He's got this classic caramel in here. That's kind of a good color. What else has he got in here? He's got chocolate sprinkles. Say now, seriously, this just makes you want to eat the paint, not use it. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I was too busy running my mouth. I'm sorry. There's another one over here, too, that's kind of... This one's warm buff. See, that's why I said I needed to go get some browns, because my browns are all pooky looking. How big is the squirrel just as it is? The squirrel cut as is. Now let's get it from the tip of the tail. He's about 6.5 inches big. And like I said, he's 3 different layers. Well, 2, technically. He's this piece. And then his little eyeball there. And then the little strip in his tail. So, I mean, if you don't want to put the strip, which, you know, I mean, it does make it look better, you can just leave him with the bushy tail like that, or you can put the stripe in there. It's a different color. So, I mean, you got all kinds of options going on with this. You're ready to have a wonderful time? Tracy, I ain't gonna lie to you, I took a nap. I took a nap, if that tells you anything. Alright, so, what do you guys think for the... Now that you saw this, what do you think? Come on, help me. You guys got to help me paint this bad boy up. You know, I love to paint with you guys. Isn't he cute? I think the squirrel's adorable. I had to buy this file just for him. Because I'm like, you know what? I mean, even if I don't ever use him this year again, next year's another year for fall. And, you know, I could put him on a different sign just with... Like I said, all these pieces are interchangeable. And this one little acorn, this one's cute because it's cut out to go right by his paw. And to fit into his paw, like a puzzle piece. I'm going to hold him upside down so you can see. But it just goes right into his paw. So it sits in there. Oh, there goes his eyeball. Oh, no. Let's not lose his eyeball. We wouldn't want Melissa to be upset. And what did I do with the other piece? Oh, see, we're losing pieces. Oh, no. We lost a piece, seriously. Oh, here it is. See, and the problem is with tiny pieces you do lose. That's why I always suggest putting painter's tape down and putting them on there. Guys, I should just do the squirrel. Let's just do the squirrel first and see what he looks like. I don't know. But what do you guys think? What kind of colors are you feeling? Now remember, I did do the hello black, but if for some reason we use a background different, I'll just have to reprint this later. And we may not get this whole thing done. I don't know. You know, y'all might just dwindle away and go, oh, I'm done with you tonight. You know, I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm on late. But I thought we would get some of it done. It's a lot of painting involved. We'll see. But you know me, I'll sit here and talk all night too. It is cute, isn't it? I think it's going to be a cute little thing. And I like see this word too. See how nice and pretty it's put together. It's all, you could use that, make it bigger and put it on something. I mean, all these pieces, now that you have them, you can use, and not only that, I could take this and take it into the Cricut design space and cut this out in vinyl. Because it's all SVGs. That's the whole thing that's cool about the Glowforge and the Cricut. Everything uses SVGs, so I can pretty much, sometimes with some Cricut design files or SVGs that you use in the Cricut, sometimes they don't cut as well on the laser because they're like thin or they're, so you got to be, I mean, it's common sense. You're just going to have to see about it. The thicker they are is good. Now, this would have cut out in vinyl too, I mean in wood too, but each piece is individual, and sometimes that's just, you know, that's why I like to do vinyl and wood at the same time. So what are you guys thinking? Wonderful time with Connie. So we've got all kinds of leaves, and that's why I got some pretty colors. That's why I stopped at the Walmart to see if I could find any fall colors. And the paint, I'm telling you, the paint was kind of scarce. I thought maybe I had to pick some more up because they were going to go a sunset background. Melissa. That means it's yellow. We could use King's Gold. But then we have these two pieces too. Oh, we have Tracy Sommerfeld. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
How is that already 20 minutes and I have not even done a darn thing. I have not even done a darn thing. Yes, in orange. So, but I got 3 pieces. So I got the bottom piece. I got this piece. So what do you want? You think like a golden? I mean, this is like, I don't know. Baby mush. How about an ombre background? Well, see, now the only problem is, remember, I've got 3 pieces. So, he was on here. A gray, oh, that would be cute to do a gray squirrel. Ooh, maybe we could do a gray squirrel on him. Yes, baby, I've been chatting about paint, so... recouping. You're back on duty. Just like the song. A green bottom. This green. Oh, good Lord. Now you see, now I go buy all these pretty browns and yellows, and you're like, here, how about this green? Should we do this green? I thought the gray squirrel would be cute. I was thinking either brown or gray. Bottom, a sand color. Gray with a tan tail. Caramel bottom. All right, ooh, what if we do a blue background, a blue top, chocolate stripes, chocolate stripes. Okay, wait a minute. Are y'all talking about the squirrel or the background? I'm getting confused. You're confused. Remember, I just woke up. I was sleeping. I was going nighty-night in the theater. That's what I was thinking. I kind of like the blue sky. All right, you want to paint the background blue? And you know what? Let's see. Do I have a nice light blue? That's tropic blue. I want like a light sky blue. Hold on a minute. I might. There's not going to be a whole lot. See? Look. This one's kind of. We got blue cotton. This one's almost like completely empty. What about like a color like that? Oh, you guys can't see it. Hey, Annette, how are you? You think it's too bright? Caramel bottom, round chocolate strip top, around. Oh, we could use that blue. What did I use for that blue? Which did I use? I used. That doesn't. But this one doesn't look fall. What about the blue I used from behind me? And like See, and then I don't feel bad. Should I do pool? Okay, let me go get the pool. Hold on. I gotta. The little dog completely threw everything over here. I'm talking complete mess. So hold on, I gotta trample over this stuff. Without trampling on it. All right, we'll do the background this color. That takes care of that. Good. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Hey, Leslie, how are you? All right, let's put this to the side a minute. All right, I'm gonna sand this just real quick because you know I didn't do nothing. Maybe a few clouds. Okay, now let's not get carried away, please. We can take one step at a time. Remember, I'm not Vicky. It's a cup. It's a tumbler. All right. Hey, George, how are you? So now I got all these pieces. Like I said, if I don't get this done tonight, we'll take over tomorrow, but it's okay. We're good. Ooh, look, we got lots of friends in here tonight. All right, so I'm going to give this whole board the same color. And I might... I'm not Vicky over here. I don't be painting clouds and, you know, pretty trees and all that stuff. Vicky's the one that does all the pretty paintings. Connie just paints and glues things together and makes them pretty. Let me know. Cindy, you can message me. I'm currently waiting for my ink to come in. So it's going to be a little bit. That's why I did not have a sale this week and do anything new, because I'm waiting for my ink. And telling you, it's always one thing. You get one thing working, the other thing stops working. But just let me know. You can message me. If you are not part of my Tumblers to Treasures group, go join. Just type in Tumblers to Treasures. I kind of kept it the same as like Thoughts to Treasures. Well, when I saw of it, I ain't gonna lie, people, I fell asleep. I went nighty-night. I went nighty-night. No, I didn't sleep the entire time, but I did fall asleep. It was kind of weird. I don't know. I don't dig those movies that are, I mean, it wasn't like, it was kind of older time thing, but present and then older time, and it was, I mean, I don't know. You ever watch those, like, movies that kind of Academy Award-winning ones that are just like, wow, that's a movie? We watched 3,000 something, whatever. Just Google 3,000 in the movies. What's in the movies? That's what we went to see. There really wasn't much of a choice, so we went to see that, and thank you, Dorinda, for sprinkling. I don't know what I do with my pen even. I slept. No, I didn't sleep the entire time. I did watch some of it. Yep, that'll work. That's fine. Like I said, if you're not part of my Tumblers to Treasures group, please go over there and join. I do have to admit you in, but you can ask to join. There's no questions to answer. There's no, did you plan to abide by the rules? It ain't nothing like that. I know, that's what I said. But Teresa went with us, and she's like, Connie, you were snoring. I was like, we have Shirley Duffy. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Got all kinds of pieces around here. So, she said, I was going to videotape you, and I'm like, well, you should have. I would have. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to admit it. I fell asleep. First of all, here's the problem with me. I'm not one that can just sit there and watch a movie. And of course, in the movie theaters, you have to. What else are you going to do? First of all, it's dark. But I just can't sit there and just stare at the movie. It's like I have to constantly do something. Oh, Dorinda's page. Yeah, if you have a page name, you are more than welcome to come on it. No problems whatsoever. You guys know that. Is anybody else freezing? Can you have someone next week? What do you mean, Jessica? Gail, try going out and come back in. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I know, that's what I'm saying. Vicky, I'm telling you, it's not cool to run out of ink. It's like 70 something here. I was like, and I was freezing in the movie theater. Next time I'm gonna bring me a blanket and really, hey Patience, how are you? And really snuggle up and go to sleep. I mean, that was ridiculous. I was freezing. I'm gonna have to keep one in my car because I don't think about it, especially in the summertime. Where am I? Oh, I am am located, if you're new, hashtag new, let me know that you're new. I am located in Maryland. I've lived here for 50 years. I'm about 20 minutes outside of Baltimore. This has been home for me since I was 3 months old. I know, why? What? Why? And they're probably trying to keep you awake. You know what I mean? They're trying to keep you awake. Mickey, it was awful. Don't go see it. Ross will probably tell you. And he hates when I because he's like, he picked the movie, and it's like, but honestly, there was really nothing to pick from. And he's like, it wasn't that bad. I'm going, no, that wasn't my cup of tea. It just wasn't. And of course, if I pick a movie, it's going to be a chick flick. And he's going to be like, that was the dumbest movie I ever seen. We used to do, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Movie Pass. You paid like $9.99 a month, and then you could go to the movies anytime you wanted to, as many times as you wanted, and it was only $9.99. Now, of course, that didn't include popcorn or anything like that, but you paid $9.99 a person, so, you know, for Ross and I, it was like $20 a month, but, you know, you go to the movies whenever you wanted to, and you could see whatever you wanted to see. Except you couldn't do 3D movies or anything like that. It had to be regular movies. And that was cool, and we went a lot then. Well, they're supposed to be bringing something back. When they started it, it went from any kind of movie you wanted to see, or any time you wanted to see a movie, to, well, you can only see 4 movies a month. So I'm like, okay, well, it's still not too bad, but the price, you have to at least go twice to make your money's worth. I mean, to get because the first time you're paying for the ticket, well, most of it, and then, you know, at least have to go get one free. So you at least have to go twice a month to make it worthwhile. So we stuck with it, and then they shut it down. Well, they're reopening it now, so I don't know. They're supposed to get the divvy on what's going on. But if you've had the Movie Pass before, you are in line first to be in it. Because they're only taking so many people, I think it was what Ross was saying. Whose auction was it, Tracy? I want to grow up and be one of them one day. I am going to have a live sale. See, because like I said, I need some of them people in my life, but till now I want my friends to have all my stuff. So, you know, we're going to do a live sale, 9/11, and you know how I do it. I'll just set the price, and if you want it, you want it. There's no bidding. There's no all that good stuff on it. Ooh, there's all my friends. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. I really am. You get to help me make some awesome decisions on painting this. But Ralph got the first-hand view. He was on this morning. The movie theater was 25 cents. Oh my gosh. In 1955. Hey, I remember being able to go. Now again, I'm trying to age myself, but I remember being able to go to the movies, to, like, you know, not a fancy dinner, like, you know, fast food dinner, you know, McDonald's, Burger King, you know, something like that. A dinner and a movie for like $25. And now it's like $25 is just 2 people getting Chick-fil-A. You know, it's ridiculous. We spent Ross and I got Chick-fil-A tonight. We spent $20. We split a fly. No, we didn't. We split a fry. He got chicken tenders. I got a chicken sandwich. And one was a meal. And then we got a milkshake. It was $20. And then $6. So it was almost $20. It was $26 to go to the movies today. Odd. Hey, Becky, thank you. But I remember the movies. We had a small little movie theater up by me in Edgewood. And it was only a 2 movie theater thing. It had 2 movie theaters in it. It was a small one. And, I mean, it was only a couple dollars to get into it. Now, what is a ticket nowadays? Seriously, like $13, $14? If not more. And that's fast, and right, and that's fast food too, exactly. Oh my God, we got a popcorn, and Teresa got a drink, and the drink was a medium drink, and it was $6. I can go buy a whole 4 or 5 liters for that. My husband, wow. See, I can't do fancy like that. I'm sorry. I don't mind eating restaurants, but when they serve you all these fancy meals, we went to, and I thought was very, very strange. A friend of mine, this was years back. It is expensive to go to the movies, Tracy, extremely. That's why we took advantage of this. And if the movie pass comes out, then we'll go see movies. I mean, I don't mind going to the movie theater to see movies. It's kind of fun. Ross likes it. But, you know, just like I said, it's too expensive. It's like, by the time you go to the movies, it's like, you know, ridiculously priced. I know. I could buy the movie and have it for a lifetime or when it comes on DVD. It was a 6-pack and a hot dog. But what? What's the but part? It's hot down here. It was cold down here, but now it's hot. I got the fan blowing on me. Whew. I should put it right up here so it blows on me. I have to find another place for it. What was the but part? I wanted to hear the but what? But too expensive, but... I mean, we all know it's too expensive. I wait till it comes out and watch it on... Bought the Edward Scissorhands for $5 at Target. Oh my God, Edward Scissorhands. You know, I could tell you a funny story about that. And when did that come out? What year? Like the 90s? My... We have Michelle Rudolph. Computer, stop. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
I'm going to tell you a funny story about Edward Scissorhand. And you guys are going to be like, yeah, that's not hilarious. But I think it's still funny because it's still to this day, it exists. We went to, and this is when Blockbuster was still around. We went to pick a movie out, my friend and I. And her boyfriend at the time, now husband, was, you know, waiting at the house, waiting for us to come back with a movie. And he was like, you know, what are they going to pick? So I told him, because he said, don't pick anything stupid. And we always joked about Edward Scissorhands being the dumbest movie possible. It is kind of weird. I ain't going to admit, it is kind of weird. But I told him, I said... that we got Edward Scissorhands because it's his favorite movie. He about threw a fit. He's like, oh, and I was like, Cheryl's like, calm down, we didn't get it. But we joke to this day about it, and you know, it's like one of those movies that sticks in our head that we'll never forget. It was horrible. That shouldn't even be in the movie. I don't even know the concept of that movie. It was 25 cents to see 2 Elvis Presley movies. What year was that? Or is that... You go to town twice a month? For the movies or just for town? Oh, you get to... See, now, when we had the movie pass and we're going every other week, you liked it? Oh, no, see? That was kind of weird. I don't know. When we were doing the movie pass and going every other week, you know, we go once a week. That was what the point was. he would pick one, and then I would pick one. He would pick one, then I'd pick one. So, you know, I didn't have to watch all that. I didn't have to watch all his crazy movies, and, you know, if it just happened to be that, you know, there was no good movies out, then we just have to pick and whatever it is. That was our choice. And you know what? Honestly, I don't understand how movie theaters are staying in business. I really don't. You like watching Freddy Krueger? Oh no, seriously? I can't do horror. I can't. I cannot. Thank you, Therica. I cannot do horror. Do you have to pay for HBO still, Leslie? Curious to know. I mean, I'm assuming you have to. Oh, Jude. Well, we'll all have to go to the movies one night. Come on. Let's go. Hey, Miss Alice, how are you? Miss Jim Ellis, how are you doing? Congratulations. Let's all, Miss Jim's here. Let's all tell her congratulations for the awesome job that her and Lisa did pulling off that amazing event. She needs a round of applause. Everybody, tell Miss Jim how awesome she did, because she did. Miss Jim, you're up late too, aren't you? She did. She deserves a congratulations and everything else. She raised over $3,000 because the last total, and I know she was still missing some, was $3,000. So she probably did over $3,000. Miss Jim was so sweet. You ever like, I mean, I know we get to know each other, but yeah, Miss Jim she puts off that vibe that you just want to come through the screen and hug her, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. When I watch her, I'm just like, oh, I just love watching her. She's so sweet. But oh, Miss Jim, I would have done it I appreciate that, but nope. It was for a good cause, and it was for you. But thank you. But nope. When my crafty sisters need a help, or a crafty brother, sorry. Sorry, Justin. Sorry, Mikey. Sorry, Manny. Who am I missing? There might be a couple others that I'm missing that I don't know. But I do know those three. Sorry, if my crafty sisters or my brothers need help, I'm there. I will help if I can. I'm there. I had nothing going on. I was in no other events, so I fit Miss Jim's criteria, and I was there in a heartbeat. Miss Jim, are you a night owl too? I mean, I know it's not late yet. Well, it's 11:23. It's late. It's late. Aw, Jude. I know, and we all know who. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't want to say names, but the one crafty sister that got sick, she was sick, so she felt horrible for bailing on Miss Jim, but you're kind of a night owl? Okay. I'll check it when I get off of here. I'm a night owl. That's one reason why I didn't answer the phone call the first time. I was like, second time you rang, I was like, huh? Wait a minute, something's going on. Because that was like 8:30 in the morning here. I know it was like 7:30 for you, but I was like, ooh, that's 8:30. What's going on? Who's calling Connie at 8:30? Yeah, I got a lot of tears. Liza, I know you got the Glowforge too. Are you as anal about it? I mean, here, I'm like, you know what? There's a little spot here. I said I can't throw that piece of wood away yet. Oh wait, there's another. No, Ross is like, are you gonna get rid of any of this? And I'm like, well, I could still put something right there. I could still put a little something. I can't get rid of it because there's still pieces left of it. Aww. All right, what are you, Ralph and Penny, Vicky and Ricky? Come on. We're having lovers reuniting. Oh, that just reminds me of another song. Stop. Oh, that did too. All right, so now we got our background, and I'm still touching paint. Oh, I keep piling it up so that when I have, like, if I have to cut a little leaf out of it, I'll use that piece of wood. But it piles up because then it's like, you know, you got a little piece here, you got, so, you know, the little wood, and then Ross is like, well, this is pretty much, I said, no, you still have that little spot there. He's like, okay. I just need to start cutting more things that are little, like real little. See? Tracy knew what I was saying. You'd like bubbly water and snuggle, please? Vicky, I'd love to help, but I'm not that kind of girl. I just lost my thing. It went flying across the room. I've got another one here. Oh, we have Ricky Clark. Ricky Clark. Look at that. Ricky's in. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes. Ricky Clark. Well, there's a new name to the bucket. Federal court. Wait a minute, are we going to court? What are we doing in court? Darn, you missed it. What did I miss? This is a pretty color. And I'm just getting it so it's smooth. I'm not sanding it down. I'm just smoothing it. Computers, timer set.
There are no timers set.
Thank you. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Honey, why don't you put a hole in this for me?
I'm sure on.
I'll go get one.
Need a hole.
I do. Dear Liza, dear Liza. All right. We're going to put, here, let's do this first. All right, now we got our blue. Now we're going to put this on here. What color, what color, what color? You missed the computer? What do you mean you missed the computer? I think this is going to look cute. But now we need a color for this. I know, get a room, seriously. She's set. Computer, is there a timer set? Computer, is there a timer set?
You have 9 minutes left on your 10-minute timer.
There's no timer. Why do you knock stuff over again?
I got you. Not me, your dog. So what color do you guys think? Green from your pumpkin stack.
It's only my dog when it's bad.
Celery. Same place as normal. Celery. So do the celery for the bottom. Hey, Big Daddy.
Hey, Big Mama.
All right, we can do the green. Will you do me another favor?
Nope.
He'll get it. And this one, what? You think the green for here? Will you go in there and get me the celery?
This
It's
is
right
celery.
There. It's right there. See the top one? Yep. Thank you.
It's a mess.
So do this one and brown for the small one. Hey Denise, welcome. If you are new, where are you watching from? Do the same as a pump. That's what I was just gonna ask. Should we do the green and the cream for this part? Because then I can use that ribbon that I found. Did y'all see that ribbon I found? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's paint this one green. I don't know. You guys, we're going to see what it turns out to be. I mean, it might turn out to be a hot mess, but that's okay. Not new from Dallas area. Oh, well, okay. Your name looked new to me, so welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you came back. Welcome. And brown for the small piece. You think brown, not the cream? We'll do a brown color, like a brown? That's not brown. That's spiced berry. Like a brown? Or a darker brown? Well, we'll get to that. We'll do this one first. Well, welcome back anyway. Thank you for being here. Green bottom. That's what we're doing. We're going to do the celery for the bottom. All right, let's see. Dark brown. Tracy says dark brown for that little piece. Okay, let's see what happens. Welcome, Brenda. I see. Welcome, Brenda. Welcome. Like a branch. Ooh, like a branch. Okay. Well, that's a good idea. I think I agree too. Okay, we're going to do that. All right. If you are new to my page, I want to first say welcome. Please don't be shy. Please come on in. Join us. I have a timer set. When the timer goes off and I look up whoever's name is there, commenting with, it has to be words. We cannot do pictures. I mean, you can do pictures if you want. I just say please keep them to a minimum. You can throw the rats, you can throw the GGs, you can throw all of that. Those do count, but the pictures do not count when we go off. So if you wonder what we're going to do, what we do, then at the end of the month, I do a gift away. And you'll get Happy Mail. It can be. Everything I make, well, not everything, let me rephrase that. A lot of things I make can be sold. As I cannot sell the SVGs of them, but I can sell the completed items. I can sell the kits. I can sell the pieces. If you just want the squirrel, we can do just the squirrel. If you just want the leaves, if you just want the fall, if you want it in vinyl. Like the pumpkin stack I did up here. I don't know if you can see it. It says thankful, grateful, and blessed on it. The pumpkins and stuff came from the Dollar Tree. I cannot make a kit on that, but I can do the vinyl cutout for you, and you can just get that. So everything, there's something that I do that can be customizable. Wow, I got 40 friends on here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. If you sprinkle and spread, I really would appreciate it. If you're not following, please follow. I have a goal. I'm determined by December to get to 5,000, only so I can get these boys in a hot mess. And by that, if you don't know what I'm doing, I have Ross, who you just saw. He's the other half of Cross the Treasures. He's the one that started it. And what's happening is, what started it all is somebody said, well, when Connie gets to 1,000, you know, you'll go live. And he said, absolutely not. Nope, not happening. He goes, maybe if she gets to 5,000, I will. So that was the goal. And I said, okay, well, now it's getting closer. He's like, well, can I say differently? Yes, you can. But in the meantime, my friend James, who comes on here frequently, and Ralph Taylor, who comes on here, both agreed to also go live when I reach 5,000. So the goal is to reach 5,000. So the sooner I do it, the sooner we get to embarrass them. That's my goal. So we're going to work together and come up with something. I'm going to make sure that Ralph isn't on, and I'm going to make sure that Ross and James aren't on, and we're all going to come up with something. Yep. I know Ralph's on here now, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna collaborate, and we're gonna figure something out. So it's gonna be fun. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We can. Well, I don't mean to embarrass like that kind of, but to have fun, and let's just see. You all saw Ralph come on, but it's totally different when you're on this side of the camera trying to read comments and paint and do all that. So he took 2 hours doing his little project, and he slapped a napkin on it, and wasn't that you know, it goes by quickly. I'm not a rusher. I'm not Russian. I may be German, but I'm not Russian. Did y'all see the corny joke of the day? I don't remember what it was now, but did y'all see the corny joke of the day? Wait a minute. Let me scroll down and I'll tell you what the corny joke of the day was. The corny joke of the day is, what do you call a witch? What do you call a witch who lives at the beach? What do you call a witch that lives at the beach? Hey, Nancy, how are you? Ralph did do a good job. He did. But I had to give him a hard time. I wasn't going to admit that he, a sandwich. Come on, I'm telling you, they're corny jokes, but they're funny. You know, I used to, like, you know, because you got to post on your page. So I was like, well, what can I do? I was like, see, even Ricky got it, a sandwich. Come on, it's funny. Bewitched. Beachwitched. Alright, let's get this on here. So yeah, getting back to that. Oh, we have Ralph Taylor. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Alright, so now we got this piece done. Oh, that's kind of looking cute. That's kind of looking cute. Alright, so now we got that on there. You know what, I'm thinking gray squirrel, looking at these colors. I really am. I'm thinking more of a gray squirrel going on here. What do you guys think? We'll get to that. So you still want to do this brown? A dark brown. Like a chocolatey brown? A chocolatey brown. We got melted chocolate. Would that work? It was kind of a crap show. Why? Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm seeing a gray squirrel on it. Alright, let's put this over here. So we're done with that. We're done with this color. All right, so we're gonna do chocolate. We're gonna do melted chocolate. I'm telling you, these names of these are just. I think Melissa started working for Apple Barrel is what I'm thinking happened. I'm just gonna lie. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Well, I got melted chocolate and I got chocolate bar. They're honestly the same darn colors. Seriously. There's like no difference. Are there brown squirrels? Well, they're like, I don't know. I mean, there's black squirrels and, I mean, a squirrel could be any color you want, I guess. I don't know. But I'm definitely seeing more gray on him now than a brown squirrel. Like the example, like when I bought this SVG, they showed like an orange squirrel. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it looked harvesty. It really looked good. Brown, gray, and red for the squirrel. Hey, Barbara! Tan squirrels. Hey, Colleen, how are you? Your name looks new. Are you new to my page? If you are, welcome. I like when these names, I mean, you guys might be silent watchers, and that's fine. I'm not going to pressure anybody into commenting or doing anything they don't want to do, even though you all do it to me. No, I'm just kidding. Just not a purple squirrel. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Purple squirrels. That sounds kind of interesting. We could do a purple squirrel, Ricky. Just for you. I am new. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from, Colleen? I hope you will follow and become part of our family here. See, that's why I said it's kind of nice to go on at different times of the day because, you know, you're going to have the same, and again, I'm not saying I don't want my fam to get off my track and not see me at 8:30 when I'm normally on, but sometimes when you know, like I said, I went out tonight. I got a life too once in a while. Not often, but once in a while I do have a life. Southern California. Well, welcome, Colleen. Woohoo! It's just nice to come on different times because then, you know, you see new people. If I usually go on at 8:30, like I said, I'm all the way over here in Maryland, so we're 3 hours difference? Or 4? 3 or 4? What time is it there, Colleen? And these people will welcome you until there's no tomorrow. Watch, you will get welcome, welcome, welcome. We're all awesome here. I thought it was 3 hours. It's 8:42. So, yep, 3 hours. So, like I said, if I came on at 8:30, she might still be at work or, you know, traveling home or who knows what time. So, when you come on at different hours, it's always nice because you might find somebody new. Or Facebook puts you out there and you just happen to be scrolling Facebook at the right time. We're all loving family here. And hello from Poolside. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Wait a minute, they what? Julia, I missed that comment. Welcome to everybody. Anybody new? Welcome to our family. Please feel at home. If you are silently watching or if you're on replay, come join us live one time. It's fun. We do have a good time here. Everybody here is so awesome. Everybody is just, see, like I said, well, here's more welcomes. Well, we don't have gray squirrels? What's going on? What are we saying? No gray squirrel? Aw, thank you, Shirley. Look, Delene, if you can't share the pool with everybody, no. And we do like to joke around on here, so please don't ever take anything seriously. You'll get to know us. All right, I kind of like that. I'm seeing good. I got it upside down because the hole is there, but we're not putting it on yet. Thank you, Penny, for sprinkling. All right, now we're gonna do the squirrel last. But now, what do you think for this? Now, remember, and I'm trying to think, if we should just keep it black because I have this part black. What do you think? Should we do it different or should we do it black also? I do too. I love this celery color. The celery is the Waverly chalk paint. No, that's not what I wanted to say. This paint color is Waverly celery. Oh, we are not doing pink. That's what I said, black to match the hello. All right, let's paint that real quick. I want to kind of get the colors together, and then we can decide if we want to do a tan squirrel, black squirrel, orange squirrel, green squirrel, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to put these leaves on and get all these pieces together to see where we're going with it. Because the squirrel is going to be the main focus, you know what I mean? He's going to be the thing that you're going to see and stick out. Everybody's saying black, so we're good. And Colleen, if you don't know, you will find out. I like to do a lot of this interacting, crafting with the things that I do, just to make it fun for you all to hang out and, just sit there and go, okay, well, she's painting that black. Okay, that's great. She's painting this one. And I like to find, spice it up. I wouldn't have done these colors, and it's fun to do it this way. All right, so let's get this black. So I do a lot of that. If you don't know, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am from Maryland. I am one half of Thoughts to Treasures. My name's Connie. And the other half is Ross, and he is always behind the scenes until I reach 5,000. Then he'll be up front and close. You'll hear him once in a while. You'll see him come on once in a while. But he does not like to be in front of the camera. I like the interaction too. I really do. That's my favorite part. I love to talk with everybody. I like you guys to give me your opinion on things. Now, am I going to be honest with you? Can I always pick everybody's suggestion? No, I kind of go with the majority, but, sometimes we got to step outside of our comfort zone too. And it's kind of fun. I do work a lot with the Glowforge and the Cricut. I have a Tumblr group. I have a Cricut group. Both are free to be in. In the Tumblr group, we do sublimation tumblers, and that's where I sell them at. So if you're interested in either one of those, you're more than welcome. Do you have a Cricut? Do you do anything with the Cricut? Thank you for sprinkling, Barbara. We also have 2 drawings we do each month. One is for the sprinkles and spreads. And the other one is for the timer. When it goes off, whoever's comments up there that is not a picture, it could be the XOXO Reds. No Cricut so far. Aww. Well, I do a lot of things with the Cricut and the Glowforge. And if you see things that I do sell things. Pieces, kits, whatever. And so I do a lot of sign making, so if there's something you see that you like and you may be interested in it. We have Tracy Baker. Computer stop. Computer. Set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So I do sell just the vinyl pieces. I sell pieces of wood. I do all that good stuff. So just to let you know. Oh, you liked it? Oh, I didn't think about that. Now you say it, Ricky. Well, we could do it backwards. Just kidding. Everybody was saying black. See, Ricky? Actually, that does stick out nicely, though. It does stick out nicely. Alright, so we got that. We got that. We're getting there. And then we have our hello. Somewhere here. Oh, here. And we have our hello that we're going to put on there. Actually, it's kind of, it looks good. It matches. It is pretty cool, isn't it? It does have a little, you know, once in a while it gives you a little fit. Like I cut something out today and it was like off, but because the laser, the eyeball was dirty. But you know, you just got to, like I said, you got to clean, 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 clean. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Oh, see, Ricky. All right, so let me put this over here so you can see because I'm hiding things. All right, next we have the leaves. What color? This is where y'all gotta pick some of these colors I bought because you know I bought them specially for this. So I got this kind of dark red. What do you guys think? You see leaves in this color? So, oh yeah, I'm not gluing it down yet. I know. The hole's at the other side. Alright, do you think that you can never see with the glare? This yellowy color, this reddish brownish color, it's like a deep red. And then I also have, well, I know I have my orangey color we can use too. That's a nice fall color. But what else do you guys think? Do you think another color, or should I just do those three? Green, red, yellow, and orange. Just those three, or should we do a gold? Well, this is kind of a gold color. It really, it's a nice, I don't know what it's going to look like painted. A little of all on each leaf. Oh, Connie, come on. This is not Vicky's channel. Good golly, do you guys, you all love to put me to the test. I need a little bit of green on what? On a little bit of green on it too, or well, this part's green. The leaves are going to go on here. It does look like mustard. That's why I was thinking it would be a good fall color, but it may not. Well, I mean, I don't know. We're going to see. You know how paints look this way one time, and then when you do. Hey, Joyce, Elaine. I don't know how. I might have butchered your last name, but that name looks new too. Are you new to my page? Welcome, welcome. If you are, if not, if you're a silent watcher. Thank you for commenting and talking to us now. I always I don't know whether you guys are new or if you're new, hashtag new. If you're just a silent watcher and just now spoke up, then welcome too. I mean, some people have said that and just, red, orange, yellow, and brown. Oh, brown. I didn't think about brown. What about tan? Brown or like chocolate brown? Or, oh, we got all these browns here. I don't know what to do. Thank you, Karen, for sprinkling. We got all kinds of new friends on here tonight saying hi. No Pink Ralph, newish. Tracy, newish. 10. So should we do like, we got khaki. We got warm buff. And we have a classic caramel. I'm telling you, I don't know. And they're all kind of similar and same and a little bit different. Well, I don't know. You think this one maybe? Or this one? Leaves are not tan. But Gretchen says caramel. But some of them are when they're turning, especially when we're going to put them on this. Classic what? Caramel. It's not caramel. All right, guys. Do we say caramel or caramel? Is there an A or no A? So I don't know how you people say caramel when there's an A there. There is an A, right? Where's it at? It's caramel, 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 not caramel. Ricky says caramel. Denise says caramel. Come on, we gotta have. This is gonna be the debate of the evening. Caramel. So why don't you guys pronounce the A? Where's the A go? Tracy says caramel. No, I think it's a southern thing too. I think a lot of either you go way north or way south and it's caramel. It's the same thing saying vase or vase. It's not silent. Caramel. It's caramel. Jude said it best, right? There you go. Jude said it best. It's not even caramel. Or caramel. It's caramel. Gretchen says caramel. Oh, see, now Gretchen's from the south, so I take that back. Maybe it's just a northern thing that people say caramel. 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 I say it's caramel. Because there's an A in there. Well, Gretchen's from the south, and she says caramel. It is pronounced caramel, right? See? All right. So what if we do? All right. Let's just try this red out first. I'm kind of curious to know how this red's gonna look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 leaves. Then we got to worry about the acorns. We ain't even there yet. But it tastes yummy. Ricky's got it tonight. You can say however you want to say it, just give it to me. Oh, come on. Mix that tan with brown. Look, you guys don't understand. Oh, thank you for the stars, Colleen. I appreciate you. The A's not silent. Why would the A be silent? Why would they put... Here, wait a minute. Stop. Stop. Why would they put a letter in a word and not pronounce it? I'm kidding when I say that. I mean, what other word do you know of that has a silent letter in it? Shh. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, I don't know. This might be a pretty... I don't know. Let's see. This is kind of cool looking. See, you know what? I actually like this color. This color's pretty cool. Gannett. I pronounce it Gannett. Tracy, I was kidding. Hilariously kidding. It's a Gannett. You don't know what a Gannett is? I swear I say that. I know it's not how you pronounce it, but come on, it's a Gannett. Just like Home Depot. We have Penny Simpson. Penny, computer stop. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
That's why I call it the wood store, but it is Home Depot. Gannett is correct, see? A G-net. But we go to the Home Depot. You ever go to the bus depot? Or the train depot? Why is it called a depot? Where'd the T go? I do too. I'm really liking this red. I'm going to hold it up and show you guys in a second. Hold on. I think I might do 2 of them this color. We can do 2 this color, 2 orange. This is a very, 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 very fall looking color. I really like it. I think it's going to look good on here. I think it looks really good on there. I think I'm going to do 2 that color. We're going to do 2 that color. What is this color called? Well, how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. But we're going to go with Flamenco. Flamenco red. Flamenco. Flamenco? I don't know. It was the only red that wasn't red. The other one it was now where's the other? Oh, I just painted my thing. Gosh darn it. Hold on. I don't want to have to return it with red paint on it. The other one was called Spiced Berry, and I'm not sure how that one's going to turn out. It looks more purpley, but this is definitely fall. So I said all the reds I had were, you know, bright red, Christmas red, kind of things like that. I didn't have anything fall, so I said before we went to the movies, I stopped at Walmart. How can it be red without being red? What do you mean? How can it be red? There's a dance called the... I never heard of that dance. I said it's not red? I didn't say it was red. Without it being like red, like Christmas red. Oh, we sure can. And when I looked on Walmart's website last night, they had like 2 colors in apple barrel available. I'm like, did I say? No, what I meant, if you want to be technical, is what I meant is it's red, but it's not that Christmas red and red and bright red. It's a very nice dark red. It's really, really looking good. Alright, you ready to try out this next color? I know, so bossy he is. Who, me or him? Wait a minute, me or him? This is called King's Gold, so we're going to see what this one is. It definitely looks like mustard. Well, that looks yellow in there, but it's not really that dark. It looks real... Ew! Well, this might need 2 coats, but it's definitely a fall color too. It does remind me of a mustard color. Definitely mustard. What's the color next to the red? This one? Joyce? Are you referring to this one? Wait a minute. This one is Golden Sunset. Golden Sunset. That's why I say this is definitely a fall color. but it's probably gonna take another nice coat to it. So we're gonna dry this and then put another coat on it because it's kind of, you know, yellow. Why, do you like that color? Why don't we do... Alright, why don't... Instead of doing a brown leaf... Hey there, Crafting with Sharon, how are you? Instead of doing a brown leaf, why don't we just stick with the red, this color, and orange? Now, should I do 2 in this color or 2 in orange? Do 1 in orange or 2 in orange or 2 in yellow or... Because the brown might throw it off. Since there's already brown on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I've seen some people going, no, brown in. But there are brown leaves because they're kind of dying. Do you guys, when I use the thing, does it sound loud to you? I mean, because I really don't have a choice, but unless you want to sit here and watch paint dry. Do 1 orange, do 2 orange, do 1 in orange. 1 in orange, so 2 in yellow, 1 in orange, 2 in orange. Yes. Tracy says yes. 2 yellow, 1 orange. 1 orange. So do 2 yellow. Alright, well, we got the yellow out. We're going to do 2 in yellow. It is loud. Oh, you were saying it was too loud. Okay. Well, I don't have any other choice unless we want to wait 3 years for the stuff to dry. I mean, you all tell me I'm a slow crafter as it is, so. Olive drab. I'm ignoring him. I'm ignoring him. Olive drab the leaves. Ricky says not that loud. See? You just cut your volume back. So what are you trying to say, Ricky? What you trying to say? I do. What do I see? I see it. Thoughts of treasures. I see it. What am I seeing? Am I ignoring you? Jude, I would never ignore you. I don't have army green. I think this yellow's pretty too. I'm waiting for Jude's comment. She's saying something. He's quieting you. Ricky? I'm waiting for Jude to say, because she's asking if she can if I can see her, but I'm not sure why she's saying that. Thank you, Penny, for sprinkling. Shade red on the yellow. I didn't see Ricky say that. Shade the red on the yellow. Oh my God. Ricky, I'm not Vicky. Should I shade the yellow on the red too? What do you want? Penny Stewart. Hi from Kentucky. Look at you. Computer, stop. Patty Stewart. That's a nice welcome to you. You get into the drawing right away. Computer set timer for 10 minutes. Welcome, welcome from Kentucky. If you are new, hashtag new, let us know. And if you're not following, do I cut a stock of leaves? No, these are leaves that actually just came with this project. I bought this SVG and I just cut everything out as it is. But I can. And all my fam's going to start saying hi to you. You want me to brush red onto... He has me mistaken for Vicky. He really does. Did you see me add an eye to a cow and ruin it? Yeah, and then you got me thinking about shading the... Someone else said to put, like, mix all the colors on, but seriously, do you see my palette? This is what a normal person's palette looks like. That's normal. See how each one has its own individual spot? Dry brush red on the yellow. Alright, I'll try it. I'm not going to sit there and say I won't try it. But if it turns pukey, we're blaming Ricky. Do you what? If it turns out pukey, we're blaming Ricky. So should I dry brush just the edges or just parts of it? We're just going to do it. Why not? It's a leaf. How can it go wrong? It's not going to make. Y'all. Well, you know, honestly, when you look at it, it's pretty much all edges already. But we will know. but Ricky. Alright, here it goes. I'm scared to put a lot. As Vicky would say, oh, you could just cover it up. No, you can't. See, I don't know how to blend. Yeah, I know. I was looking at that. That's why I said with the squirrel. That looks horrible. I need a softer brush. Let's see if I can fix it. I need to fix it. Oh, paintbrush got lost. Hold on. Where'd it go? I have no clue where it went, so we're gonna find it in a little bit. Good thing I didn't put much paint on it. I'm sure Sydney will eat it. Alright, let's start this over a minute. Yeah, but I don't like that. That looks horrible. We're gonna try it one more time. See, even Colleen's saying, This brush sucks. Vicky, let me show you. Normal palette. Okay? Alright, now that kind of looks better. Can you tell? You can't even tell. Can you tell? That looks better. We have a new friend, Lori. Ricky's got me over here painting crazy. Alright, I do like it with the red tint in there a little bit better. That does look good. Alright, Ricky, we're going to let you slide. It's Ricky's idea. Now, should I put the yellow? Should I put the yellow on the red, or should I just leave it? Come on, guys. Leave it on one. Dry brush orange on the yellow. You want me to put orange on it too? Oh my God. What are you guys doing to me? Oh no, what color are you now? Hey Lori, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's paint this last one first. Let's paint this last one orange first, and then we can decide. Ah, we're gonna have to. Oh, there we got it. I know, I have one leaf left. We're gonna paint it orange. Going, Melissa, do you ever keep your hair color the same? You guys can't see what I'm doing. It's hot down here. All right. All right. That's how Melissa comes up with all these colors, chartreuse and all that, because that. Olive drab to green. I don't understand what you're trying to say. This is the same one. This is the same person that sat here today and said, I'm not doing the back. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not changing this. What do you mean olive drab the back? Explain to me what you mean by drab. I don't understand. Good night, Jude. Love you long time. I understand what you mean by olive drab the back. I don't have olive, and I just put paint all over me. Dry brush some yellow onto the orange. Yeah, me paints. I got all these paints sitting here. But what do you mean? But what do you mean drab? Olive drab. What am I doing olive drab? What? I don't understand what I'm talking. What? It just kind of doesn't really show up much on here. It just kind of lightened the orange. That's okay. Well, I don't have that color. I have nothing olive. There's no, he did not give me that color. But see, now I think those three colors look pretty similar. Should I brighten the orange back up? Oh no, Lori, the fun part is I like to do interacting. So I like to kind of get your opinion and let's just go with it and flow with it. Do you think I should brighten that one orange one up, or should I leave them? Brighten it up? Because it kind of blends in with the other one. I want it to stick out a little bit more. I think it needs to be blended. I don't know, we need something orangey in it. It kind of blends in with the other one. Putting that yellow on it kind of... It needs some more brightness to it. All right. Oh, good night, Cindy. Thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate you being here. All right. We didn't even get to the fun part yet. We didn't. Yeah, see now. See now it's got a difference in color. I like that much better. I made this, which I do sell. I do sell just the iron-ons. I do sell t-shirts. So if you're interested and want to know, you're more than welcome to message me about them. This is one that I made. All right. Let's do the squirrel next. You ready? Are you ready for the squirrel? Can you guys handle the squirrel? Oh, I lost a piece, but that's okay. We don't need it. They didn't know what happened to it. All right, we got 3 sections to the squirrel. They might be a light and a dark gray. Do we want to do light and dark gray? Do we want to do... What do we want to do? Does anyone know if you can decoupage on Crackle? I don't see why you couldn't. Everybody was talking about a gray squirrel. Should we do a gray squirrel? White, black in there? What are we putting in them? So the lighter gray on top, the lighter gray on the bottom, the darker gray on the top. I think we should do the lighter gray on the top. Gray with brown dry brushed. Okay, well. So light brown bottom. I mean light gray bottom. All right. All right. Gray with brown dry brush. Now y'all know that gray, that really, that. All right, so, and what color should we do this piece? White, brown, what? See, now everybody's saying different. You want the lighter gray on top, darker on the bottom, so it gives them a bushy. All right, what color do you want the tail? Dark or dark gray or light gray? Good night, Vicky. So you want the... All right. All right, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. So what kind of plans you guys got for today? Sydney, can you like find a place to lay that's not on my feet? All right. All right, let's see what's happening here. Melissa's got to go rinse that gray right out of her hair. I need to stretch my leg out there, girlfriend. Thanks for the warning. All right, let's give this a dry. Coming to see me. See? That's the best thing, Barbara. You're not doing anything tomorrow? Or today, rather, I say. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I keep saying this down here needs to be cleaned. Oh, I don't know. I might go on Vicky's page tomorrow. Oh, no. All right, Ricky, thank you for being here. You're always fun. Always, always. Hello, Cindy McMurtry. How are you? Good night, Joyce. I'm so glad that you're here. That you were here. Were you? I appreciate you. Like I said, we may not finish this whole entire thing tonight. I might do the bow tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see where we get. I want to get the pieces painted though, and then maybe we'll glue it together tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. All depends on how you guys feel. Like I said. Oh yes, yes, yes. I want to see that. Yes. Bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. You caught a mouse in your house? Did you let it loose outside or did you kill it? Look, I like little mices. I don't like them in my house. I know they're little rodent, feisty, diseasing carrying things, but that's why snakes are good. I'm telling you right now. That's why snakes are good. Snakes are good to keep the mice away. They do a good job at it. Y'all think snakes are bad. Snakes are actually good. They keep down the rat and you know little mice. I don't care. You know how people always say, and this is a true story, true fact. You know how always people say, I have a mouse in the house. You don't have a mouse. You have mice. Mice do not travel by themselves. And you know how fast they breed? I know, I was kidding, Julia. But it'll let the snake get it. Aww. See, my sister used it. Look, I'm like, you know what? Those little traps that go snap and they're gone are more humane than them little sticky traps that they have to die on. Oh, anyways. I can't do that. I can't do it. Now, I'm going to hope that this is going to be 2 different colors, because if not, I don't know what to tell you people. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it does look 2 different colors. We'll see. But yeah, mice always, you never have, you may only see one, but trust me, there's more than one there. I think them little boogers don't even need to have a mate. I don't know. Computer, is there a timer set? Computer, is there a timer set?
There are no timers set.
No. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Nope. There was no timer set. It's okay. We'll go to the next one. Do you know what I thought about doing? And I'm going to try to figure out if I can do it. Instead of saying every 10 minutes, I wanted to set her, but I know there's no way to do it, to set a random timers to go off. So one could be 8 minutes, one could be 15 minutes, one could be 12 minutes, one could be 10 minutes. So I'm going to find out about that. That way nobody can sit there and go, oh, well, when's it going to go off? I don't know. It's just going to go off when it goes off. What do you guys think about that? How do you think that would be fun? I think that would be fun, because then nobody knows. You can't sit there and go, oh, let me time it. It'll just go off when it wants to go off. I might do that. but I gotta see how I can figure out. Now these two colors almost look the same to me. I'm sure there's a way too. I just think it'd be more random, and then that way no one can sit there and go, well, it's going to go off in a minute. Let's go. Let's hurry up and start it. I think it would be kind of just more random, and then it'll all be set. But I don't know if I can do it with her. I'll have to see if she can, or something that I don't know. And I said, oh, well, maybe what I'll do is that way I'll just set, like, have her set alarms. So I'd set her alarms for, like, 8:30 or 8:50 or whatever, what I mean, like different times. But then it's going to go off on all my Alexas all over the house, and that wouldn't going to be a good idea. But I don't know. I'll have to investigate. Hey, Manny, how are you? Hola, hola. How are you doing? You're late night tonight, too. I hope you're doing good. And they go off and scare you. That's okay. So I thought it would be more random, because if I sit there and say, okay, go off in 10 minutes, everybody's like, yeah, okay, well, we'll not say anything until 10 minutes, but it could go off in 8, it could go off in 5, it could go off in 15, it could go off. Made my computer set a random timer between 5 and 20 minutes. Oh, really? Your Alexa? Hey, let me ask her. Hey, computer, set a random timer for 5 to 20 minutes.
Timer for how long?
See, she says how long. Random timer for 20 minutes.
Random timer, 20 minutes, starting now.
Ooh, let's see what she does. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute. Computer. I'm gonna dummy it down. Computer, stop all timers.
Canceling all your timers.
Computer, set a random timer for 10 minutes.
Random timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
All right, let's see when she does it. It is 12:36. Let's see what she does. I wonder what she's gonna do. No, I told her a random timer for 10 minutes because I wanted to see how long it would go. Is that what I should have said, Karen? But she said random timer. Oh, that's true. It's going to be 10 minutes. You can do reoccurring timers within a time frame. What do you mean by that? Yeah, she's going to set it. Yeah, she is, because like when Ross does the things, he just sets a bake timer. And she knows what a bake timer is. Within a time frame. So I'm gonna have to look. So if I set a reoccurring timer, it's still going to be the same things, or can I tell her, well, see, a reoccurring timer will be the same thing? Computer, stop. I don't want to wait 20 minutes because she might pick 20 minutes. Computer, stop all timers.
Canceling all your timers.
Computer, set a random timer between 1 and 5 minutes.
Random timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
She says 5 minutes. Computer, stop all timers. Computer, stop all timers.
Canceling all your timers.
Computer, set a random timer.
Random timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
See, she knows for 5 minutes already. Computer, stop. Computer, set timer for 8 minutes.
Second timer, 8 minutes, starting now.
Okay, because I've been playing around. Whatever she goes off, we'll pick somebody. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Because she's going to say 20 minutes, it's going to say... Tracy, what does yours say when you say that to her? When you say it to yours? Let's get this dry and see what it looks like. I'm going to come up with a way, and I think it'll be a lot more random and suspenseful. You know what I mean? It'd be like, bam, there it is. You know what I mean? It's not something you were waiting for. You haven't asked. Alright, I'm going to have to... I don't know what she said, but when she goes off, we'll picky pick. Aw, thank you, Ida. I didn't even know you were on right now. Did you? Alright, that's kind of a good contrast. What do you guys think? I am going to paint his face here white. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think he looks cute. Alright, what I am going to do is I'm going to take me some white. Don't give it crazy eye. I do have his eyeball here. We're going to do white. Don't worry, you guys won't see this. It'll be hidden, you'll never see it. Hey Ida, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, that bear today, oh my goodness. Sheila, that bear was... Do the small piece, the light gray. Alright. He needs this part in his ear white. I'm telling you. That was scary. That bear could see everything. Now let's do a little more tip of the ear. You're going to be having visions in your sleep about that. He tried. He did good. He did good. I just have to tease him now about it. Sheila's like, shut up, shut up. All right, let that dry a second. Okay, it's pretty dry. We have Julie down. Julia down. What did she say?
Your random timer is done.
Computer stop. Julia Downing is who it is. Julia. I gotta find a piece of paper. Hold on. Where'd my papers go? Julia. Now, do you think light gray or do you think white for that strip in his tail? Because, see, now there's his little spot in his eye. Just to give him something, and then we're going to, I guess, paint. I don't know. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. I probably screwed this up, but that's okay. That's supposed to be white, isn't it? What color is this? He still looks like he needed a lighter spot there, but light gray, light gray, light gray. What about his eyeball? That's not all black, or should I do it? You know what? I'll do it black. No, I'm going to do it black. It's going to go black because then the little white spot could be the speck of his eye. Yeah, we'll do it black. It's okay. We're going to do it black. We're going to get it black. Let me get a... Because I'm not touching this thing. Light gray. Everybody's saying light gray for the tail. Okay, we got light gray. All right. I was just a little concerned because it was like it's not that light. Alright. Alright, every paintbrush. Mix white in with the tail piece. So maybe do the tail the light gray but put some dry brush white in it? Or should I dry brush some white in his whole tail? Wait a minute, Gerald said I can't what? You can't do random timers. He was just looking at Alexa. Yeah, that's what I thought. The only way to do it is if I sit there ahead of time and say, okay, set timer for this, set timer for that, set timer for this. Just that piece, okay. We have Sheila Conlon. Conlon. Computer stop. Computer set timer. For 10
Timer
minutes.
for how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
But I'm gonna come up with something. We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out with it. That's white. We don't need that anymore. Oops. We don't need that anymore. I need the light gray. Timeless gray. No, I had timer set for 5 minutes and timer set for whatever it was. So I had 2 timers set. That's what she's going off. She wasn't doing anything random. I don't know what she's doing, but I had so many timers set on her, I don't even know what again. That's what I was thinking about doing. But then if I accidentally rush or whatever and I don't get to do it, then, you know, I have to say them anyway. And then I don't know how long I'm going to go. That's why I was thinking if I could go on the app and set alarms for just this one, then on the days that I know that I'm going at 8:30, I can say, okay, set alarm for this time, set alarm for this time, set alarm for this time, and when the alarm goes off, I could do that. I'm sure you could probably. I'm going to look into it tomorrow. That's going to be my job for tomorrow, between the other 1.5 million other things I'm going to do. But I just think it'd be more random than it, so it's not just, okay, well, 10 minutes, okay, there you go. I mean, not that it's a big hoo-ha, but... So even if I come on at, say... See, like tonight I came on super late. I don't think I'd have a timer set for 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? That's the only drawback of it, but... We could just do regular timers that night. I'd be like, shh, set timer for. So you guys say, do a little dry brush of white in this piece. But then that one thing I do want to check is I want to make sure that she will just set the timer for the alarms for this one. Or if it's going to be set for all of them. All right, let me try it then. I'm glad you guys are still here with me. I really am. Oh, Connie, don't fall asleep. It's okay. Good night. You don't have to hang with me. Look, I slept in the movie theater. I'm good to go. All right. All right, let's make sure our eyeball's dry. Good night, Shirley. Oh, look at him. He's stinking cute. Look at him. Melissa, did your hair fall out? Or are you okay? Yeah, we might assemble it tomorrow. Who knows? Let's see what happens here. He's looking cute. What do you guys think? Is he looking weird? Is he looking cute? What we got going on here? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, but now we got to do... Oh, gosh, here comes the fun part. Actually, not really. We have 2 acorns that we need to do. But we can do the top brown, which that's easy. You didn't lose any? Good Lord. And then we've got the actual acorn part. So, I'm good to go with the brown for the top. Let's just use our chocolatey brown. Belgian brown. Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. There's something not right about you. cool. Thanks, Gerald. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're going to do these brown. Like I said, we're probably just going to get these painted and then we'll, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not trying to bore everybody. Alright. Now, cool, cool, cool. So we might have a solution. What, you want to try warm buff for the actual nut? I think that might be the best one to use. Let's try it and see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think that might work. That might look like a good acorn. Thank you, Ida, for sprinkling. I think this is actually a nice color. You know, like I said, all the browns, that's a hard color. They got so many colors out there. And when you go to try to use one color, it's like, ugh, that's not good. Ugh, that one's not good either. Then they look like mud. I'm not trying to make mud. I'm trying to make a pretty thing here. Might have to do a second coat on them, but let's see. Thank you, Ida, for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Did you have a good day today, Ida? Did you, I know you said, did you like those, the things that I designed for you for the school? Did you think that was good, the glue? Because you came up with the other three. I kind of was thinking either crayons or glue. Which one? I mean, I can do crayons and see if you like that better. I think it is too. So stinking cute. I know, we might have to glue it and then maybe make a bow tomorrow. Let's get everything on and then we can make the bow tomorrow. And finish it up. Hey Bernice, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate ya. I sure am. Oh, we have Ida Baraka. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Alright, I think that's all the pieces I have to paint. I think we got all the pieces painted now. Now, what we're gonna do, close all these lids up. We got tons of paint over here is what we got. You should see this place. Alright, so now let's set. The only thing I'm debating is if I should make this a little bit clearer here. I don't know, I just don't like the way it's. I agree. I don't like how it's not so smooth. I will. I'm gonna get ready to do that now. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. You guys gotta keep me in line. And I actually like the colors together. This. All right. So now let's take this off. Take this off. Take that off. Put this here. We're going to get it glued tonight, and then tomorrow we will finish up. Oh, darn it, I forgot to put this on. Let's just take our time. The colors are pretty, aren't they? Yeah, I was thinking of something else, like for teachers, and I was like, the only thing that came to mind was crayons and glue, and I was like, ooh. So the first thing I was, I found something with glue, and I was like, ooh, I wonder if she'll like that. That might be a cute thing to do. My glue spurted everywhere. All right, so we gotta wait a few minutes till this machine heats up. Yes, everybody thinks that's why I like to do this. I like to do with the interacting, because you guys, you matching the colors and everybody coming up with the choices. It's so cool. Hey, Brenda Odell, how are you? Well, I'm glad you're here too. Where are you watching from? And I always look over this direction because that's where the computer is, because I can't read the comments over here. I am too. Cindy? Good graciousness. North Carolina? No, I don't need to use wood glue. I do like to use wood glue because it sticks better. But I prefer the wood glue. But especially like pieces like this on here, I like to put a little bit of hot glue. Oh, she was on earlier? I did not know that. Where did you on earlier? I apologize. I didn't see you come on. You want me to do that? Okay. I'll show you what the crayon would look like, and then we can go from there. Because I know you said only 4. That's why I was like, oh, well, the first thing that came to mind was the glue. But then I was like, oh, what about crayons? She's from, gotcha. Okay. You've been on here for, I did not know. Okay, sorry, Brenda. Sorry. Well, let's glue, while we're doing that, we can glue the squirrel together while we're waiting for that to heat up. We can glue the squirrel together a while. All right. You all see? All right, we can see. Let's put our squirrel together. And the only real reason why I like to use the wood glue, because the wood glue gives you a little more time to get it where it needs to go. Meaning, sometimes with hot glue, it kind of, that's it, where you stick it, that goes, and then you want to get this kind of perfectly lined up so it doesn't look off-kiltered. So sometimes it's easier with the wood glue to maneuver it around because it's not a quick seal. But this wood glue does hold rather quickly when you squish it together. Look at him. Hey, stinking cute. Alright, let's put his tail on. And if for some reason it squishes out, it's not a big deal because it does dry clear. And you can wipe some of it off when it squishes out the edges. He is adorable. That's why I said, when you buy files like this with the Glowforge and you just want the squirrel, I may make the squirrel just for some other project. He is so cute. He is adorable. Uh-oh, what happened to it? Oh, here it is. I was like, what happened to his eye? I lost his eye. Thanks, guys. He is adorable. And like I said, you know, I sell pieces. You don't have to buy the entire kit. If you just say, oh, the squirrel's cute, I need him, you know, we can do just him. Not an issue. If you want him bigger, if you want him smaller. Look at that. That's too stinking cute. Alright. I'm in love. He's adorable. Look at that. Adorable. And you know, you can really paint squirrels any color you want. You really can. Even though they're, I mean, we did a black squirrel. We could do him all black. Well, he's pretty much going to hide. Nah, we're not going to do the back. I was going to say, part of them I think might stick off, so we may paint part of the back. Alright, this might be ready. Alright, so let's get this on. And then I'm just going to put a few little dibs of dab. At the very tippy top. We have Michelle Rudolph. Computer stop. Computer set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Michelle Rudolph. I'm going to write your name 1 second. All right. I'm trying to think what the date is. It's actually the 4th, but I'm still writing the 3rd only because that's when I started this one. So we'll write the 4th tomorrow. Alright. Oops, that's not right. Whew, put a puzzle together here. Let's put the glue on here. Do any of my crafty friends have any of the Glowforges? It is really a fun machine to use. Is it scary? Absolutely it is. It's good. See? It's not going to give you nightmares, right? It's that bear. It's that bear. Did I say I have I do have a cricket group. Yep. It's called Let's Learn the Cricket with Thoughts of Treasures. If you want to message me and you can't find it, you can message me and I will give you the group link. I do have to approve you to get in, but that's just because, you know, it's a private group and not, I didn't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry to come into it. Just people that Alright. Let's get this down. Good night, Ida. It's called Let's Learn the Cricket with Thoughts to Treasures. Alright. Got that so far. And I do have the hole right there. Alright, so now let's put our placement of our little squirrel. He's got to stand like this. No. He's got to come down here further. Because his little acorn, hold on, has to go here. So he's got to be about there. Let me paint this on. Yes, Thursday, I do every other Thursday, but I did last Thursday, but I am going to do this Thursday only because the Thursday after I will be in Ocean City. I am going to do a live. I'm going to be going for 3 nights. I am going to do a live one of those nights that I'm there. I'll probably come live, you know, just to show you the ocean and show you some, I don't know, stuff like that, but just to keep my page going. You know, I can't let it go. I haven't missed a live. Well, when I was sick, I did in beginning of July. Because the goal is to get to 5,000 by December. I'm doing it. You know, James told me, and it's funny. James told me that I would be at 5,000 by December. And when I started, I was like, yeah, okay, I don't see that happening. And James goes, well, I didn't say which December. I'm like, mm-hmm. So now I've got to kind of prove him wrong. We got to get there before December. So I can do it. We can do it. Come on, you guys can help me. We can get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Slowly but surely, the turtle wins the race. Remember that, right? Let's paint this. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right, I will admit you. I promise. Do you have a cricket? I know. I had one having the conversation with you about that. I don't remember. Hooty hoo, Summer. How are you? You are a late night person too. I came on late this time. I did. I honestly did. I haven't been on here since not 8:30. I hope not. Alright. So we got our 2 acorns. I'm just going to put the placement on here. Are you thinking about one? Because it's a good group to be in. I go over some of the basics. I go over some of the more advanced things that you can do. Which I think, you know, I don't know. I've been working with the cricket for many, many years. Since they came out with the Explorer, I saw it. I was like, I had to have it. And, you know, it just spiraled from there. Not gonna lie, it just spiraled from there. I do have the maker and I'm trying to get these so they're not all in the same. What do you guys think about that? That placement. 1.8K. Is that where I'm at? Nuh-uh. What's 1.8? Michelle! What? Michelle, we can't have that. Jessica, I'm always on. All right. Oh, my comments for tonight? Ooh, good, see? Awesome. Yes, I said, you know, more of the comments that I get. See, here's the thing, and I know I asked you guys to with the comments for other pictures. But I'm still for the rads. I'm still for everything else. But the more comments that you guys throw at me shows Facebook that my page is alive and that my apparently something happy is going on my page. So it's kind of cool. When I get all these things, the GGs, we throw the GGs, we throw, you know, throw the love. I just said with the timer going off that we would only have to, can't be a picture, so I don't want you throwing pictures all the time. But you guys are awesome, amazing. I'm so happy you guys are throwing the comments my way, because it's getting my page the recognition, or not the recognition, the engagement that Facebook needs to see. So hearts, and just to let you guys know, if you see, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, or, you know, but I know a lot of people watch reels. I know a lot of people watch somebody's reel and then just move on. You know what? If you watch a reel, just click on like. Just click on it. It helps people get where they need to go. I mean, unless it was offensive to you and you really, really thought it was the most stupidest thing in the world. I'm not telling you you have to like it, but if you're going to sit there and watch it and like, oh, that was so cute, just hit like. Just, I mean, it only takes a quick second while you're watching it, and then you go on to the next one. Just keep hitting like. It helps us. It helps all the people. I did not do it for the longest time because I was like, okay, I just watch it and, you know, move on. I never liked or anything, and now I'm like, I like everything. Every time I watch one, I'm like, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Aw, thank you, Penny. I didn't do this one. I was like, I knew I didn't do all of them. Aw, Jessica, I hope you feel better, sweetie. I know. It is hard. I mean, I've been there, trust me. I've got the kidney stone issues too, and oh, just be careful so you don't get a kidney infection, okay? You got a temperature or anything? See? Oh, awesome. Colleen, you're awesome. See, I didn't even, before I started going live, I didn't even think about doing it. I mean, not only on Reels, but TikToks and things like that. I would just watch them and have fun with them. I'm like, and then everybody's telling me, just hit like. Just hit like. You're watching it anyway. It's not like your finger's not next to the phone because you got to swipe to the next one. Just hit like on it. We have Sheila Conlon again. Sheila, computer stop. And we'll probably do our last 10 minutes. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
And this will probably be our last one because we're just going to get it all placed on here and glued. And then tomorrow we'll make our bow and put our hanger on. Because that's going to take another 50 minutes. I know, she needs just be careful. Just keep your watching on your temperature. Girl, go for it. That's what it should be. There you go. Or do it like, you know, show a craft that you did. Just show a little, just do a show and tell. That would be awesome to do. Do a show and tell. See now, like the glue came out, I'm not worried about it because it will dry clear. Now on him, I am going to do some wood glue, but I'm also going to do a little hot glue because he doesn't get everything. I'm just going to do from here down. And it's going to give it a more secure bond right away. That way people, you know, and like I said, if nobody's watching at first, don't think that nobody will see it. Because you'll get replays and, you know, eventually somewhere down the line, someone's going to see that eventually. Who, Jessica? I think she's waiting for to have surgery, if I'm not mistaken. But she does. She's hurting. She does need prayers. No, my placement of the squirrel's a little off, but that's okay. We're okay with it. He will work. And I'm going to put my little hello on there and get that out of the way too. No, this isn't my... Normally I go live, I start around 8 or 9. 8:30 to 9. Most days it will be 8:30. However, Tuesdays I have a group meeting, so I usually go live right after, which is 9. And then, unless I'm in an event, if I'm in an event, then it's a different time. But every once in a while, I do like to go different times just to see. I do have Telegram. Now, if I'm on this late at night, which we went out to the movies, and we went out for a little bit, so I said I was going to come on after. But I will send a telegram out letting you know. So if you want to go to my page and get the telegram, you can that'll tell you when I go live. But normally I try to come on about 8:30. I'm going to be coming on like afternoons sometimes. But I do like to stay regular about 8:30. Sydney, you got to move. Come on, get up. Sydney, move. There you go. She's taking over. She's taking. I'm. If you don't know, my dog's underneath my table. Kicking my dog. She just. Trust me, I ain't kicking her. Pushing her with my foot, but I'm not kicking her. All right, let's put our hello on here too. I'm not sure where I want to place it yet. So what I'm doing with my vinyl, this is done on the Cricut. I just put my transfer tape on, and I pull it off. Now we're going to put our placement on here, see where we want. Now usually I'll put parchment paper on the back if it's a large decal. This isn't, so I'm going to see if I can just play with it and put it on. See where I want to put it. Trying to think how I want to put it. Do I want to put it over here? Do I want to put it over top of here? What do you guys think? I mean, the way they had it in the thing, it was over top of it, but what do you guys think? Should we put it over here? Or should we put it over here on top? Oh, Jessica, I don't actually like pray like that, so you wouldn't want me sending out I mean, I send prayers, I think positive things off to the side. I kind of liked it over there too. That's why I was like, should I? You think, of course, to the squirrel. That's what I was thinking. All right, so let's get it straight in here. I might have to cut the bottom of this up and get it close in there. Trying to get it straight with the thing. Hold on. You guys are like, what is she doing? It's like I'm trying to just get it straight to where... Alright, I think that looks straight. We're leaving it. It's like you got this crooked, that crooked, the lines are crooked. I'm like, what am I seeing straight? Is it straight or not straight? You got a round board. You're like, what is she doing? Stop, just put it on already. Alright. Oops, that didn't work. Let's go again. Alright. So there we got that. Look at that. This is how it would hang. Why does he look crooked in the picture? He's not really. I think it looks adorable. Alright, so that's as far as we're going to go tonight with it. Tomorrow, when I come on, we're going to finish the bow, put the hanger on, and do something else. But we're going to wait for the timer to go off to do our last name. So talk to me, people. Isn't they cute? I like that squirrel. I really do. That's straight. When you hold a round object, it kind of... I think the colors really look good too. I really do. I like it. I think you guys all picked awesome colors. So that's what I said. Sometimes it's like, you know, you gotta... I like to let you guys pick because this isn't something I would have done. Sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone, and it really looks very fallish. I really like that. And the gray squirrel is perfect. Aw, Tracy, wonderful time with you guys. So while we're waiting for the last timer to go off, I'm going to throw some of this stuff away. We are going to leave one more paper out. We're going to... Colleen, let me tell you, you come over to my Cricut group and see. Check it out. Like I said, if you don't and you want to make some things, I do sell vinyls. If you don't know all the things that I do, you can go back on my page and look. Ross and I are going to be working on the website this week coming up. I am going to add a hanger. Yep, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. We're finished with this for today. Tomorrow I'm going to come on. I'm going to make a bow. And we have Dorinda Allen. Computer stop. I'm going to computer stop. I'm going to add a hanger and a bow tomorrow. Yep. Of course, beads. Of course. Of course, of course. It wouldn't be Connie without beads on it. Hey, Wilma, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I do too. It's more fall. And you know, fall lasts until November. Well, actually, fall is until December 21st. And that, yes, 21st. That's when winter actually starts. So, you know, you could technically leave this up all year. I mean, all until December, the rest of the year. Yep. If anybody ever has any questions on anything, please, you feel free to message me. It doesn't matter if it's about something. Who did I say? Dorinda Allen. See, I'm lost. Forgot to write their name down. I do sell pieces. I do sell vinyl cutouts. I do sell kits. Okay, just message me. Yep. I do sell kits. You can do, if you want the bow piece, not the bow piece, we can do little kits, big kits, everything like that. So, that's why we were having a problem, real quick, that's why we were having a problem discussing about the website and not getting it up, because I was like, should I offer it as like a big thing or not thing? Oh, 2:30. Wow, you're late. Woo. So what we decided that we're going to do is we're going to use the website as a gallery kind of thing. So it's going to show you what I did, what we're doing, what we're working on. So every time I do a project, it's going to go on the website. But to order, for now, to order would be directly through me, only because of the variations. We don't want to put down, well, if you wanted a 5-inch or a 6-inch, a 7-inch, an 8-inch, we don't want to do all that until we really get, the orders in. I mean, right now it's just like an order here, or there, or here, things like that. And that way I have more control over customizing it. And that's what I want to do. Now, there may be things on there, this would be the complete kit, and it'd be this like this. It'd be on there, but for something like a sign that I do that has vinyl, it would be just the vinyl only kind of thing. Hope it makes sense. We're trying to figure it out as we go, and it takes a lot of planning and a lot of figuring out. So, but I'm going to get off of here now. We will finish this up tomorrow. We will do the bow. We will put a hanger on it. 7:30 comes. Oh my gosh, good night, Brenda. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I will be on tomorrow at 8:30. I'm probably going to go on Vicky's page tomorrow afternoon for a little bit. So if you guys want to pop over there with me, you're more than welcome to. But if not, I will see you at 8:30 tomorrow night. I want you guys to have a great Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember, thoughts become things, and things become treasures. Good night, all, and thank you so much for being here with me. And welcome to all my new friends. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow.